Hey guys, how's it going? Krapan here. So Tavern Brawl is out this week, and it is a blast. In this Tavern Brawl, you basically start each game by choosing one of the 4 archetypes. You guys can see them here. You can choose the spell bonus. You can get 3 armor every time you play a spell, and there are a few different ideas with this one. This is probably one of the more interesting ones. There's the Murloc bonus, so at the end of your turn you get a 1/1 Murloc. You basically get a tiny fin. That's what you get. And there's the Battlecry bonus. Every Battlecry minion just gets +1/+1. Then there's the Death Rattle bonus. Every Death Rattle minion gets +1/+1. So you choose one of these, and your idea is to make one deck that actually lines up strongly with one of those archetypes, and well, it's been kind of a blast. It's actually been quite a lot of fun this week, so don't miss it. In fact, if you haven't even watched the rest of the video, maybe just check it out, throw your 2 cents at it, and have some fun, because it is absolutely one of the most entertaining Tavern Brawls so far. In terms of effective decks, the Death Rattle thing and the Battlecry thing, they both work pretty well. If you don't have many cards, you're basically going to be doing one of those. Probably the Death Rattle thing, if you have expansions like Naxxramas, perhaps. You basically just zoo down your opponents, and if you get pretty good openers, well, you're just going to win a lot of those games. It's going to be hit and miss, like 50% back and forth, no big deal. But it does work pretty well. The Battlecry thing, very similar. The spell bonus is a little bit interesting. People got like Freeze Mage type decks to work. I tried like Fatigue Druid with an excessive amount of spells. I tried like Fatigue Warrior with an excessive amount of spells. They weren't particularly good, but they were really fun to play. And some people, I think, mentioned that they had some success with Mill Rogue using just a whole bunch of spells. I can kind of see that working. You just have to keep in mind that you really, really need to play Stuff, because Stuff gives you armor, because people are generally playing Death Rattle and Battlecry decks, so you're going to die very quickly. And speaking of dying very quickly, that last little issue there with the Murlocs is how people die extremely fast. The Murloc one, in my opinion, is the strongest tier so far. That's why this is King of the Murlocs, because the King of the Murlocs this week, I believe, is the Murloc Shaman deck. And this is the one that I used. I only lost, I think, 1 game that I actually lost. Another game, I did something kind of stupid, and I noticed a lot of people were doing this. Basically, what happens is you're given the selection of the 4 options right at the start of every game, and people who've played Hearthstone a lot, like me, well, you just expect to click the end turn every single game, and sometimes when the game starts and you quickly click that end turn spot on the battlefield, well, you might just pick the wrong bonus at the very start of the game. And I think like 1 in maybe 4, 1 in 5 people just conceded on turn 1 because based on the timing, it seemed like they did that really stupid thing. And I may have done the stupid thing as well. It's possible. Who knows? I mean, everyone's done it. If everyone's doing it, I gotta do it. It's gotta participate, you know? So there's a little bit of that, but overall, the Shaman deck does produce the second quickest game by just completely destroying your opponents. It seems that it doesn't really matter if your opponents play stronger minions. It just matters that you play more of them, which basically proves the age-old thing in Hearthstone. Board control and having more minions, not necessarily stronger minions than your opponent, is generally how you're going to win every single game. And this is more true than ever with Murlocs and their synergistic aspects and all that kind of stuff. And speaking of that, well, there's a few mechanics that really work to a great deal in this Shaman deck. The first is the Knife Juggler. If you play a Knife Juggler at the end of the turn, you get that 1/1 Murloc thing. I noticed a lot of people were starting to play Murlocs after I had quite a lot of success with it. And, well, the Juggler will basically counter the other Murloc tier decks because they're playing a bunch of creatures with 1 health. So you play a Juggler and you kill their minions that have 1 health. And it basically completely dominates the board. People are not running very many spells because they're incentivized to play minions. So if your Knife Juggler takes control of the board, the chance that he actually gets killed is basically none. So you just win the game. So you definitely want to play that just to counterplay against him. There's also a few other cards that work, but really the big one is the Juggler, and Every Fin is awesome. Yeah, that card is pretty good. It doesn't really get played as much as you'd think, because in the minion battle there are a lot of Murloc casualties, okay? A lot of Murlocs die. It's a slaughter, okay? But, whenever you get like 3 or 4 and you're like marginally winning, Every Fin is awesome just completely clobbers and dominates the board. You know, it's game over at that point. So it's like the game-ending card, and it doesn't have much of a price because the rest of the deck is so fast. So overall, that stuff works really well. I did want to mention that mechanically there is something unique about this Tavern Brawl. There is a new like system with these abilities that you pick. Like for instance, if you pick the Death Rattle ability, right? Whenever a minion on your side of the board is in play, it has +1/+1 if it has Death Rattle. So it's not like a trigger when the minion's played or anything like that. For instance, if you have the Death Rattle effect and you have a minion without Death Rattle, let's say it's a 1/1, and then you play Explorer's Hat, well, it gains +1/+1 from the hat, and then afterwards, because it now has Death Rattle from the Explorer's Hat, it gets an additional +1/+1. It becomes a 3/3 minion, and that is different mechanically than a lot of the other stuff in the game. It kind of works like the Stormwind Champion effect, but it doesn't really double dip when you do stat flipping and all that stuff. So it does seem to appear like Blizzard put in a unique mechanic for this Tavern Brawl, and in the past when they've done this, it has been kind of like the precursor to new mechanics in future expansions. So will we see something like this in the future? Perhaps we will, but for now, well, you guys get to see some of the slaughter that happened in Tavern Brawl this week. So I hope you guys enjoy those clips, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hunter needs more weapons like a musket. Sure. Oh no, what did I do? I picked Death Rattle. Yes. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Okay, now I know how that happens. We just want card draw and freezes and shit. We don't want spells right now. Oh, we got some form of freezing, I guess. That's pretty good.
Checkmate. Well done.
Oh man, this is the worst. Let's try it. I'm gonna coin a juggler into another juggler. If it hits either one, I'm in good shape. I think a bluegill is what he's looking for. It's a Murloc Shaman mirror. It's a Murloc miracle. Oh shit. Come on, juggler. There you go. Yeah, and if I know my Shaman Murloc, and I'm pretty sure I do because it just built a deck, there's like not a fucking thing you can play. Oh shit. Okay, well, I guess that was a pretty good card to include. Damn it. Let's go life tap. Well, he has no hand right now, so... I'm just gonna play as many Murlocs as I possibly can so I could go everything is awesome. Hopefully he doesn't storm me. No! What the fuck was that? I'm Not exactly killing tiny fins. There's the storm. Just executed my Murloc army.
You win this
Oh, King of the Murlocs right here, guys. Tiny Fin is master of all. Well, if he plays nothing, we're gonna kick his ass, but if he plays something, we're in pretty deep shit. I guess we can defend ourselves with double Grimscale. Especially if he plays nothing. If he plays nothing, it's fantabulous. Yes, guys. Fantabulous. It's probably Death Rattle because it's a hunter, but we've seen a Battlecry hunter, so I don't know. Doesn't necessarily have to be Death Rattle. That kind of sucks. I had to play both, so each one defends itself, basically. God damn it. I think like the worst shit that could happen is like a Death Lord here. At least I think that's the worst shit that could happen. How many tiny fins have to die? Quite a lot. Oh! What?
I can see.
Fine, let's try to keep the war leader. Murlocs. The Murloc army has begun. Old Murkai should do the trick here.
Stand ready.
I'm sorry, bro, but you will not be seeing your 4th turn. Easy. Don't think you should keep that in the mirror. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think we've won already. I mean, I haven't played EU and Arena in a long time, but the last time that I did it was considerably easier. At least in the time that I played. We got a Rock Biter. Okay.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay. Just maintain board control little bit by little bit. What? New card? He's overloaded. He only has 2 mana. This is gonna help me play Everything is Awesome a lot easier. Damn.
Put this apple on your head.
I really don't want to do that, but I cannot let him have a single minion. That's how we're gonna win. That was easy. Is that lethal? Bring him at 2. Question is, if we get him to 2 and get Lightning Storm, can we still win? Okay, well these are going face no matter what. Oh, it's 4? Nah, forget it then.
You win this one.
Alright. Let's keep a Lightning Storm. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Do it until I lose. Oh, it's Death Rattle. We can try to clear. We can clear. Or we can just fucking YOLO the shit out of this. We could do that. Okay.
Put this apple on your head.
This is like, show me your Lightning Storm or lose. There's no other answer here. Only top deck Lightning Storm. See, that's how we're gonna lose. No! Oh, it's a slow build up, boys. It's a slow build up now. Yeah, if he didn't draw it there, there's 0 chance he would have won this game. 0. Absolutely none. I mean, we might still win, is the crazy part. If I top deck Everything is Awesome, it just win for sure, so... Okay, that's bad. That's really, really bad.
Put this apple on your head. Mind if I roll need?
Oh, we are slowly grinding him down. That's a bad play.
I have no time for games.
Reincarnate. But what is he gonna steal, bro? Like, my board sucks. Taunt is probably the best minion. Have a Murloc.
I have
There
no
you go.
time for games.
Sure. Damn. I think if not for that draw, he would have lost. Okay. We have to somehow come up with a bluegill. 2 bluegills left. It's possible. Oh, the old Murloc also works. That's right. He has to attack every one of my minions, so we probably have 2 or maybe even 3 turns. Problem is, it's 50-50 on Taunt Totem here. Oh wow, he didn't get it. He did not get it. I would draw. I would try to get a taunt as fast as possible, if there is even one in the deck. Oh, that's a good play. Alright, 3 chargers, let's do this. Ah, shit. Am I dead? No, I'm at 1. But how do I win? He'd have to screw up really badly for me to win. How do I win? I don't know. I'm not dead unless he top decks damage. Looks like he did, otherwise he wouldn't do this. Ah, what? No justice! Riot, riot. Oh, it's probably Murloc, huh? Let's keep Unleash. You got the pity timer, gold, lore walker, Cho. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, almost fucked that up again. Dude, if you go first, it's so easy to fuck up. I didn't realize it. I'm like, who are these idiots? And then I fell into the idiot pond. Yeah, okay. I think it's pretty likely get down, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Put this apple on your head.
Whoa, that's kind of interesting. Knife juggler with Murlocs. I feel that may have been a bad idea, but oh well. Baited. That was okay. It worked out about as planned. You want the attack buff to go on this one, so that's why we play it this order. Never lucky.
Hunt alone.
I have to go Smork. Yeah. Oh my.
Reporting for duty.
Might be some Divine Favor shenanigans at work here.
Need you to master.
Give me that.
Let's just kill the stupid ass Murlocs. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. It's kind of difficult to deal with.
For master.
It's interesting.
Reporting for duty.
That's fine. it does work on them. That's pretty cool. I think I saw it against the Rogue, but I've forgotten since. Brawl this week is like some kind of variety tour or some shit, I don't know. Do Death Rattle weapons get +1/+1? I don't think so.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, this shit again. Man, I really should not have used that. Unleash the Hounds. I think he's gonna go Hunter. Okay. Alright. We got him. Just slaughter Murlocs the whole game. Eventually you'll win. It's not necessarily bad. Born in 1992. That would be like a fucking AOL email address. There's no way. Yeah, possibly a more standard Control Warrior would have won that game, but I think it would have lost other games. Control Warrior just kind of gets rolled over by powerful zoo openers, which I think is going to happen quite a lot in this format. Middle Rogue's the best deck. I just don't see it, man. Even against like Death Rattle, you'll never be able to clear the board properly. I can jump back in HP, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, if he plays nothing, I'll just brawl. 7-0 the Battlecry Shaman, really? I think that's the most outrageous thing I've seen in chat today. Because we kicked the crap out of Battlecry Shaman when we played Murloc Shaman. Zulok sort of wins this. You think so? I think he might not have enough cards in his deck to win. There's only one bad outcome.
One shot, one.
Damn it. Yeah, I had to be 1 HP lower, but I think if I just turtle up, I'll probably lose. The balance here is going to be in not playing too much stuff. Well, that's pretty scary. Don't really want to take that damage. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's some armor. Pretty good. Come on and slam. He's probably playing Silence, so I don't really want to play Acolyte unless I'm playing something else with it that I know will draw cards. 3 cards for 1 minion. Well, it's not exactly like that.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocation.
I might regret passing here. But the Knife Juggler is not that valuable, because if he fills the board, I'll win.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
don't know if I want to brawl. Let's just play this. That doesn't seem like a good card to play.
One shot, one.
The Argus.
Shield for Argus.
That's weird. Well, we win the game with a charge, I believe. Alright, I guess.
Let the pain speak to
And now we need an activator if we attack. So maybe we just don't attack then. Let's save the shield slam for a taunt. 50 armor, turn 9 with lock and load. That's a really cool idea, but
that was a mistake.
it's probably not very consistent. I think we have lethal here. I don't know what he's sorry about.
Your soul shall suffer.
That was pretty cool.